I'm on the quieter side. Yeah. And I've tried to work on it, but I'm a little insecure. I'll be like, oh, like I like that. Yeah. See, why was it my vibe when I said it?
It's the fact that you just turned like bright red.
Your wardrobe screams fatherless.
You have more trust in that top Zypin people.
How was your relationship with your father? Just saying, why did you get the attention you wanted?
You need Jesus. That's offensive. We are rolling. Welcome back to That's Offensive, fuckers. We got Elly. Starting off strong. We got Elly here, Jamie, and Lucas.
What's up? What's up,
bitches?
What's up, bitches?
What's up, cocksuckers? We're here to get offensive.
Yeah,
What's up, blowhards?
Elly's the only cocksucker here right now.
Yeah, it's been a while for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Oh my god.
You didn't even ask us. How do you know that?
Yeah, you don't know.
You're just assuming that?
What, you guys blowing each other after the podcast?
No, not each other.
No.
Oh, who?
No one.
Yeah.
I've never blown a guy.
You've never even kissed a guy, bro.
Sorry.
That's actually gayer than having tried it. Isn't
Really?
Is being so afraid of it.
Like it.
Yeah.
Being
I'm
so
not
afraid
so
of kissing a
afraid
guy
of
that
it.
you're like, no. What if I feel something?
He
never
always
do
gets
that.
drunk and does this and tries to get me to kiss him, and I don't want to do it.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, you guys should.
I've kissed guys.
I don't want to kiss
And
my
I don't like
friends.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you've tried it and you don't like it.
But I maintain that that's less gay than him who's going,
No, you're
what if I feel something inside when I do it?
Sorry, I'm just a red-blooded American with a throbbing hard cock for a busty babe. Anyway,
fuckers, welcome to this episode of That's Offensive.
welcome, shrimp dicks. We're back on That's Offensive.
Welcome, hallway vaginas and tiny little cockers.
We are starting off so strong.
Yeah.
We're loving this. So no,
comfy.
I do think you're more comfortable with your sexuality since you have tried to kiss men.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with your sexuality, Lucas?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a no, the way you said it.
I'm trying
Have
to
you
be.
have you ever pictured kissing a guy?
Yes.
Oh, can you
Oh.
tell the story on pod that you've told me personally off mic?
Well, I had like a phase where I thought about hooking up with one guy in particular,
Okay.
but then I think here's where I got is I didn't want any dicks going into any holes.
Okay.
And the
Fair
problem
enough.
is, as a guy who has a dick,
Yes.
I know, and I think we can all confirm this, that dicks tend to find holes.
Okay,
And so I think the thing that prevented me.
Fair enough. Like we're in a debate. Fair enough. Proceed.
Now, if you can grant that every dick finds a hole, then you can simply accept the premise that if I were to hook up with a guy where you have 4 holes, mouth and butthole per guy,
Yeah.
a dick finds a hole, and that's where I got.
Well, what
caught
if you
up.
were the one penetrating him?
I don't want
What
that.
if he was just blowing you?
When I thought it out thoroughly enough, I guess you know what I think gay thoughts are, and I've talked about this on podcasts before. Is like they're kind of like plants,
Yeah.
but you do have to water them if you want them to thrive.
Okay.
So you're a believer in the idea that being gay is a bit of a choice.
No.
No,
That's what he's saying. I'm not saying that.
No, for him.
I think being.
For him.
I think it is easy. I think there's probably a threshold of gayness where it's easy to suppress it.
Yeah. There's
If you're not gay
It's a
enough.
spectrum. It is a spectrum.
There's an amount of gay you can be that's a suppressible amount, and I think I'm suppressively
And you're in that
gay.
realm.
Yeah, I'm suppressively gay. But I think if I really tried to water it, like if someone was like, I'm hooking you up to a machine where we can tell if you're liking guys,
Okay.
and you have to be sexually attracted to a man in 30 days. I think I could
How
like
to be
hit the
gay
books.
in just 30 days.
How do we get in 30 days?
I think I could be gay in 30.
Okay.
Not fully gay, but I think I could hit the books and find and water my bisexuality. But I would say on the spectrum, I'm probably like 90% straight,
Yeah.
10%
Okay, fair.
gay.
I feel like I'm
That's
like
a gay guy talking, by the way. That's the gayest answer I've ever heard.
I don't know.
I
could
that,
get
though. I would
there
say I'm
with
like-
men.
I'm
Here's-
like,
oh, go ahead,
no,
Elly. Sorry.
I'm bi.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
bi, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
we're gonna fuck.
yeah, we are.
We wanted to today, but both of us were too tired.
no, we can't. We're burnt out. From,
Yeah.
from doing,
Other fucking?
Just
No,
like
just AVN, the porn convention.
Oh, were you just there?
Yeah,
we
I
just
was
got
interviewing
back.
people and
Wait, were you gonna fuck today on camera or just for funsies?
on camera.
on camera.
Oh, okay.
Well, and it's for fun. I don't fuck people on camera that I don't want to fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
We have that choice.
It's her what? Sorry? You said it's her.
It's my what?
You said something. Sorry, Adelia, you said it's her fun or something?
Wait, no, it's for fun.
Oh, it's for fun.
It's for
Yeah.
fun. Like,
I see.
But you're how much straight and how much bi you think?
Like I'm 40-60.
Yeah, I think I'm
probably.
40-60.
But I find myself I'm like very attracted to like people.
Yeah.
Like a vibe.
Yeah. Also, like who doesn't like women? I'm sorry. Like how
That
could you
is
not?
the thing. Is it's
Women are
easier.
so
Could you
much more
not?
attractive.
It's easier
than
to be into women than it is to be into men, no matter
By the
who
way,
you are.
just as an example, look at me and then look at you.
Honestly, everyone here is my type.
Just
my
as an
type for men
example-
is tall and skinny.
Yeah.
Both of you guys fit that. My type for women is just pretty. Will you beat me up a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, thank
We
you.
could actually have an orgy. This is a good team.
I'm going celibate. You just said you were celibate.
No,
what are you doing?
I'm saying I am celibate. I'm just saying it would hypothetically be a really fun orgy.
I'm celibate. I'm out. You guys can have a threesome.
Can we have a threesome?
Absolutely not.
Can we have a threesome?
Dude, if I wasn't celibate, yeah. No, because you are literally.
You could watch.
Yeah, I could
Oh,
watch.
so that's a no from you. Yeah, that's tough.
She's a. Oh wait, do you say this out
That's
loud? That
Yeah,
you have a
yeah,
fiance?
yeah. I'm
Okay,
engaged.
she has a fiance.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I do fuck guys on camera. On camera.
On
Yeah,
camera,
but
but not
off
off
camera.
camera.
Not off
And
camera,
a
no.
threesome would have to be on camera in order to do it.
Would you do that?
That's a lot for you.
I kind of have like a career in stand-up comedy that I
What if
wouldn't
you
say.
wear a mask?
But we've talked about it though, so everybody would know.
People might recognize your tattoos, but if you could cover those up.
To be honest, I've never been asked to.
Okay,
have
guys,
a
if I fuck someone in a
two-woman-
gimp suit,
Yeah, I guess I've never been offered a 2-woman threesome in a mask before, so I just had to kind of process that. I'm thinking
what kind
like,
of mask
what
would
is
you wear?
like?
If you had like a porn sauna and you were wearing a mask, what kind of mask would you wear?
You guys are fucking incredible. I'm having like a culture shock of.
Are you just
people.
saying this because you want the threesome?
I would say it's not entirely unrelated, but I also do like you guys. But I do feel that
Like
there's
do.
something for me to gain here, but I do also like you guys.
Okay.
You honestly, a good career move would, you could start a really successful OnlyFans.
Yeah.
dude. You can't
I
really
thought
see
about
it,
it
but
'cause
he's
people do both.
shredded to the nines.
People do.
Are
both.
you?
I am
He
Jack,
is shredded
yeah.
to the nines.
Wow.
Imagine you can be funny
You've never
and
shown
sexy.
that.
I know I don't show it as a matter of principle.
Why?
Because I was actually
you could be the next Matt Rife who's actually funny because I don't think he's funny.
yeah,
He's a
no
stand-up comedian.
no comment, but I will
you think
say
he's funny?
Comment.
no, I just don't want to go on a podcast and talk shit on other
no.
stand-up comedians. Although I already just
my
said
bad.
no.
I like Matt Rife personally. He's a good guy. Anyway, continue.
He is nice. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. I just personally don't find his stand-up. I think his crowd work is funny. I don't
Yeah.
think his
I like
stand-up's
his crowd
funny.
work. I like his crowd work.
We're not talking
well,
shit.
Jamie,
That's an
you have a
opinion.
lot of thoughts on this.
I have a lot of thoughts. I love Matt Rife is a really nice guy.
Okay.
He's really nice. He
Yeah.
went out of his way to be nice to me before he was famous, and he's just a sweet dude.
Okay. Yeah, I've had quite a few friends that he was like, we're exclusive. They weren't. They were not exclusive because he said that to like 10 other girls. So I have my
Oh,
prejudice.
he's a fuckboy. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my prejudice on that because I'm like, I die, ride or die for my
Well,
girlies.
that does happen. I feel like when you're like introduced to fame,
Yeah.
whatever, it happens with a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
People,
yeah.
he kept saying like, I don't have time for a relationship, but like we're exclusive to each other. He said that to like 10 girls. So all he had was the
Oh
time.
no. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
not
there's a whole
great.
group
That's
chat.
But I've thought about
I
exploiting my
honestly
body
feel a little
for ticket
exposed right now
sales.
because Matt Rife also said that to me. And now I feel lied to and deceived.
Wow.
And I feel deceived by Jamie because he said he wasn't even seeing Matt, and Matt said that to me. I will say I've thought about posting. I have a picture of myself that I'll show you guys.
Can I see it?
That's thirst trappy.
Can
And
I see your
thought-
dick? How big is your dick? So tall and skinny guys have the biggest dicks. I do want to know how big your dicks are.
I think hard you're talking about?
Yes. Well,
Oh, you're going to
who-
really say.
I'll say
Why would you
myself.
ask soft length?
Yeah, why would I care about that?
Soft.
Soft length, I'll say
That
this.
hot dog.
Mine looks tiny soft.
Well, yeah, most people I
people
would
do.
say.
No, tiny.
Most people are like growers.
But hard.
Yeah.
I I don't know if I've ever
Are you
seen
actually
like
gonna show
really
me a
big-
dick pic?
No,
Shay
no.
did
I'm
it
not gonna
yesterday.
I'm not gonna show
Hey.
you a dick pic, but
Can
I'll
you
show you my
peer
body.
pressure?
Tell her how
Okay.
big your dick is, man.
Yeah, tell me how big.
Hard, I would say around 7 inches.
Wow,
That's
I just
pretty
got
big,
wet.
dude.
Actually, I've been wet this whole podcast. So
What
far.
about you,
Oh my god.
What about me? Mine is like a good 7, 8.
Jamie?
Well,
You're
you can
up.
choose the size.
Jamie, you're up.
It's 6.5. It's smaller than that.
No, that's such a good size.
That's a good size.
I said this before. I said this
That's
off camera.
how you know
I
it's
said 5
not-
to 8.
Yeah,
is
5 to 8.
premium.
Here's how you know it's
Premium
not a
length.
great size is because when he said it, you went, I'm wet. And then when I said it, you went, that's a good size.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You acted so meek
I've
about
been wet
it. You
this whole
acted like meek about
I'm
it.
gonna show you guys a thirst trap of myself that I've
Okay.
thought about exploiting to sell tickets because I have a big
Yeah.
show coming up in the Netflix is a Joke Festival that I just
Okay.
added, and I don't think I can sell the tickets. And it was the first time I was like, maybe I could exploit my body for views, but I don't think.
It's in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Cooking up some jokes in the kitchen with your hot bod.
You were going to post that?
I think you have better ones. But it's
Obviously.
I
still
was going to
hot.
say, that's not a great one.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Well, you want better lighting, like outside with like water
I
on
think
your
his screen
abs and
brightness
just,
is
like-
down.
Yeah.
like a full photo shoot.
do like a
black and white with
thirst trap.
I'll take
glistening
it.
water running down my cum gutters.
Yeah. Dude, I'll take the photos. I have a yard.
No one even blinking when I said
I'll
cum
take
gutters.
the photos.
I could be like one of those, what's it called? Like a gardener pool boy. Like, look, but I can't touch because, like, celibacy. But I'll take those photos. I'll spray you with the hose.
I don't think the
Bring
biggest
out
thing
some
preventing
oil,
us
some
from
baby
having
oil.
sex is that you're celibate.
Adelia, are you celibate?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Is that
anyone?
true?
I don't think it's your celibacy. I think it's that you would need me to have a vasectomy. That's not going to work.
Yeah, I don't want condoms, dude.
Yeah.
But also in the porn industry, people get tested. People
Yeah.
get tested and then you fuck.
Yeah.
I
You
understand.
don't fuck with condoms in the porn.
Yeah, we
No,
don't
no,
fuck
I-
with condoms.
I've
Why
seen porn.
wouldn't you do that?
Yeah. If everyone was tested and,
Yeah.
and on birth control.
Yeah. I'm on birth control.
But Adelia, you're not.
No.
Yeah.
You're like raw dogging it.
Well,
literally.
Is your
who's gonna
fiance
get me
in the
pregnant?
industry, Ellie?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh,
We
nice.
performed together. What was that?
Who's gonna get me pregnant?
Me.
Does he have a big one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 7.5, 8.
He's in
Yeah.
porn.
Yeah.
So
But I do have
did
to
you
say, though-
meet
Oh,
doing
go ahead.
scenes together?
No, we have been together almost 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
and
you
then
started doing
I started
scenes.
doing OnlyFans.
Yep.
I needed money, and he was like, "Well, maybe we could make more." And I was like, "You have a really photogenic dick," because that's the thing. It's not really about the size. 'Cause
It's
it kinda
if it's
is,
pretty.
but it's like
It's
if it's
pretty.
pretty.
I have a pretty
right?
one.
Yeah. See, that's
And we
important.
can't see it?
No, I guess
Lucas,
let me
don't-
mull it over.
Do not.
We don't need to see
Certainly not on the
Do not.
podcast.
Do not do
we don't
this.
show it on the podcast. Okay.
But then
On
we
the
started.
pod.
That's so much weirder to show it off pod.
It could be like one of those scenes,
No, we
like
read
Jerry
it, we
Springer,
live
where you
read
just
it.
hear them backstage.
I-
Oh, that's good.
I live read a Chase yesterday. Did you know he's
do?
uncircumcised?
I love
Che Dorena?
Uncirc.
I didn't know that Che Dorena is
Wait, what?
uncircumcised.
Che Dorena.
He's friends with Che.
He was on my pod
He's
yesterday,
here.
and he showed
And-
me his uncircumcised dick pic. This is on every guy who's been on my pod has
Foreskin
showed
for
me their
life.
dick pic. So you guys would actually be the odd ones out.
But I actually don't take dick pics. I don't have any.
I've never sent a picture of my penis to anyone.
Yeah.
well,
that
you don't
I've
have
not
to
done.
send it. It's just you show me on the pod.
I
I
send a
should have told you
lot
guys
of-
beforehand.
You don't understand how much of a freak I am. I'll send a lot of pictures of my asshole to women, but never my cock.
What?
Anyway.
Okay. Aside from
Ellie, how are you doing?
No, I think we need to like
Is that
circle
a
back
joke?
to that.
It's a joke. Are you? Did
Oh.
anyone take? Why did you guys
With
take that
you?
seriously?
Because you said it.
No, I was
Because you
gonna
said
Why
you
did you
did
take that
You said it
seriously?
so
You did. You
What
said
is my vibe?
You said you
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna-
no,
You
here's
said
the
you don't know
Erica
how much of a
pictures
freak
guy.
I am. You said that you don't know how.
We work
Okay.
in porn. Like if someone's like, "Yeah, I send pictures of my ass," like I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna
I-
judge. I'd be like, "Yeah, like that's dope."
Okay,
People
true. But why
request-
did you believe it, man?
Because
You
you
know
said
me.
I'm such a freak that I would do that, and Jamie, you know that I know that the limits of what you would do are far.
Okay, fine.
The things Jamie does for love.
Yeah.
Sends
Are you
I'm
a
pictures
lover
of
celibate
boy?
his
right now.
asshole.
What?
Are you a lover boy?
As in what?
Like, how else do I explain that? Are you just like a lover
strong
boy?
Big time
capacity
lover. Are you
for
like
There's
love.
Drake?
like lover boys and then there's fuck
Are you
boys.
like a yearner?
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a lover boy.
Yeah, that's what I-
But you know what? Actually, and it was in the Matt Rife special, and I thought it was a really good point. Have you ever considered the possibility that fuckboys are just sad? Maybe fuckboys are lover boys who are just yearning.
I think most fuckboys are so insecure with themselves that they turn into fuckboys to like try to fill
100%.
some kind of void.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
to
like
not be hurtable.
yeah, but here's the thing, like I think if men are upfront, like, yo, I am a hoe, I do not think that's a fuckboy. I think
No.
fuckboys are the people lying about who they're having sex with, telling you you're exclusive, lying to you, love bombing you, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But if it, like straight up, if a guy was like, yo, I'm fucking other people, but I'm really interested in you, oh, I'm so chill with that. Like, you're being so transparent.
Like, cool, we're taking it slow, we're taking it easy, whatever.
This is gonna sound crazy.
Okay.
Before I go on a first date with someone, I say I'm having sex with other people. If you don't want to, if that's not cool with you, we shouldn't meet
No,
up.
that's hot.
That's great.
That's really hot.
Yeah.
I'm having sex with no one else, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
Except me.
Well, except for girl. Yeah,
don't say
girls. I
that.
do fuck girls.
I don't say that, but that would be cool.
You should say that.
Well, I just
I'd
don't
like
want
to
to waste
say
anyone's
that.
time. Because one woman, two women, like they were like, "Oh, thank you for saying that. I'm not interested."
Oh.
And then we saved both of us the time
Yeah.
of going out on a date together. And
then
like,
you guys could even be friends.
I think if I want to
Definitely
go on a
not,
date
but
with
yeah.
someone, I'm telling myself a story that like I'm gonna like them enough to drop my Ross.
Was that hot? You still want that threesome?
why do you do that?
It's so
I maintain
funny.
eye contact.
It's almost like
Ellie-
you do it to
Ellie, do you-
stand your ground. It does seem like it's
I
territorial.
like
It's a-
pissing on the
it's a
fire
dominance.
hydrant.
Like she's claiming her territory.
I
does
worked on their
feel that
podcast too.
Do you think she's on the spectrum? Your
What kind
opinion.
of question is that?
I
No,
we were talking about it
Let's be
on
so
our
fucking for real
podcast.
right now. Do you think I'm on the spectrum?
You probably have like ADHD, and like
do have that.
ADHD is considered part of the spectrum.
But autism.
That's up for you to decide.
I think I'm autistic.
No, but
I'm
in
not
your-
a doctor.
In your opinion, Ellie, do you think she's
I'm not offended. I
In
think
your
I'm
medical
autistic.
opinion.
unprofessional?
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
I think I am.
Then you do.
Thank
Then
you.
you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I validating you? Is this good?
Yeah, you're like, I don't know what to say here.
Say to that.
Wait, Ellie, can I look you up by like your Instagram name or something?
Yeah, you can also look me up on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if that was appropriate.
Lucas,
to
you
ask.
never followed me back on Instagram. What's that about?
I can follow you back. I don't live in LA, so I don't like count things in terms of who follows who. but I'm
how I
happy
knew
to
you didn't
follow
follow
you
back. So Instagram has this thing that's like, so when you're messaging people, when you're DMing people, it'll be like, keep your messages safe. And it only says that if you don't follow the person back. And I'm like, I'm on his podcast and he doesn't follow me.
Wow.
I feel unsafe.
That's not cool, bro.
All right, I'm going to you. I'm following you now. Maybe
Thank you.
maybe I hadn't followed you before to
You were
protect
like,
my For You page
this
from
fucking
turning
hoe.
into tits and ass.
Yeah, there you go.
Protect my For You.
Wait,
I
so
some
Elliot-
comedy ass. Sometimes I tell people, I'm like, just follow me and then mute me.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to look at me.
Please don't
Okay.
mute
You
me,
could do
Lucas.
that.
I
Oh,
want
you know
to
Lisa Ann?
Yeah.
Lisa.
She was on my podcast.
Oh, she's a close personal friend.
yeah.
Are you Ellie
to your
Waters?
dick or your actual...
Ellie who?
ELLY.
Oh.
Elly Clutch.
Wait, is she actually a close
CLUTCH.
personal friend or is she just
I
like a
know
close to your
her.
dick?
Or is she what?
Is she like your dick is close with her?
Oh, that would be cool. No, I've never had sex with
No,
her. I
no,
would-
masturbating.
You want to have.
Oh,
Your hand is close.
Yeah, your
to her.
hand
Oh,
is
my
close to her.
hand is
Yeah.
definitely close to her, and I also did her podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And she
love
told
that.
me, or I told her.
Uh-huh.
I said I was
I
familiar.
love meeting people
Oh,
that
of
jack
course.
off to me. I think it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people are
well,
like,
that's
I
what I've been
actually
trying to
like
figure out is
and
have I
watch.
jacked off
All
to?
right. Well,
Have you?
Ellie, I will say you've met one today.
Have you really?
You have? You knew? What
Yeah.
about me? Have you jacked off to? Probably not. I'm not on Pornhub though.
You're not on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Flattered. Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm on
Wait,
It
Pornhub.
was kind of shocking to see someone you've jerked off to in person just walk in the door.
Yeah, that's like
Because we
the
didn't
end.
know you were coming.
And you're not on board with the
wait,
orgy.
can we say who your
What?
fiance
And you're not
is?
on board with
the
the
pod-
orgy.
Knife.
Jack Knife?
Yeah.
No. I'm
Her
celibate.
fiance is Jack Knife.
He
know who
has
that
the
is?
first.
No, who's that?
He's one
I don't know,
and
but
two
it's the
on.
best porn name I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Dude, this guy is like so handsome. This
He's
is
number
like this
one, and
guy's
he has the
man.
number 1 and 2 videos on Pornhub.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm number.
Just with you?
With two other girls.
Dude, we were
My
making-
Oh,
family.
this guy's the man. I'm
he
in love
rocks.
with
When
this
we
guy,
wrote a
bro.
pilot
He
about
rocks.
Yeah, this guy's the man.
Dude, remember when we wrote a pilot about porn and we were looking for porn stars to get to know, and then we never could at that time because we didn't
Yeah.
have followers yet. Now
What
it's too late.
pilot?
We wrote a pilot
Oh man,
script
this
forever
guy.
ago.
This guy.
Yeah.
Do you think most of his followers are women or men?
Yes, I thought it was going to be men, and he a lot of women. A lot of women.
I mean, it's hard to
I'm
find
shocked.
hot male porn stars, to be honest.
I know
think-
that guy does not look like a male porn. He looks like a normal dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had
Like
girls
a-
coming up to him at AVN being like, "I love you."
Yeah.
Elly
Dick.
Clutch, huh?
Wow.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
me.
Damon Dice is one very hot male porn star.
Yeah, he's
I
hot.
think your fiance is a hot porn star.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a lot about just like the size of it.
Size of the dick. I think there's
Yeah.
like quite a few. There's also some that have like, I'm about to say it, great personalities.
Oh God, that was.
So then you get to know them. Oh,
it's just another
on.
podcast.
That's another
behind us.
podcast. Let's go.
I was like, is that us?
That's so funny.
Live feed
Little
of us as we're
inception
A
doing
happening.
live feed of other guys just
Wow.
having a different conversation. Do you guys think aliens are real?
Wait, can we post that, or do they own the rights to that?
I don't know.
if it's
Who
live.
cares?
Fine. It's just someone doing the remote desktop here and they fucked up.
Oh, someone else did that.
Yeah, it's not me.
The fuck?
Third, I don't want people to know.
Sorry, guys. That's our producer, Jeff.
Are you
Oh my God,
pictures
is
of
that
Elly
why?
right now?
Yeah.
Is that why you shook my hand? Is
She's right here.
I know. It's
that why you shook my hand?
No, I
Did you
did- I shook
Did you
Adelia's
shake my hand with the
hand.
He's
hand
like,
that you
I'm sweaty.
masturbated to me with?
No, I'm a lefty.
Oh,
I use both.
you use both.
the same
I use
time.
both.
Ambidextrous.
So you do the
Pepper
double
grind.
gluck or the.
I gluck.
Have you guys tried to suck your own dicks?
Yes.
of course. What?
Every boy
guy
does.
has.
Okay,
Yeah.
Every guy has.
The way they said that,
of course.
Duh.
We've tried to suck each other.
Wait, you know who was the funny? So we know a comedian who can suck his own dick. Did you know this?
Yes.
I have a friend
And
who can
he
suck his
says
own
the
dick.
funniest thing about it.
he
He
does.
says it feels
Feels more like you're sucking a dick more than like you're getting your dick
That is
sucked.
Oh,
so
you've seen that
funny.
clip?
No, but my friend said that about sucking his own dick.
Oh, he
okay.
can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel that way about fingering myself.
Yeah, I want someone to finger me.
About
like-
fingering yourself.
Yeah, because it feels like if you tickle yourself, like
Yeah.
I'm more aware of my hand than my vagina.
Exactly, but if I use my
Whoa.
vibrator, it's just like an overwhelming like. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm sure it could be. I don't.
Wait,
maybe
when you're flicking the bean or when you're inside of
Inside.
yourself?
inside or
yeah.
flicking the bean, either
Yeah.
way.
Or flicking
The bean doesn't
Wow.
the bean have a lot more sensation than your finger?
Yeah,
though?
I prefer external play.
Yeah,
personally.
I mean, I love getting fingered, just not if I'm doing it myself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. But then, like, a lot of, okay, do you notice this? Because you're a femme girl, I'm a
Yeah.
femme girl. Are
Yeah.
you into other femme girls, or are you more into bitch girls?
I'm into femme girls.
Yeah. All right. So,
Learned something
femme girls
new.
into femme girls. Getting someone to beat the fuck out of me.
Beat the fuck out of you.
I like aggressiveness.
Can I just pause for a second and say sometimes you go to LA and you don't even expect it to be as LA as it's become so quickly.
Yeah.
We all know each other, kind of. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like
It feels like we're all old friends.
Yeah.
With a lot of sexual
nice, I'm-
tension. Is the sexual tension just me?
Ideally, I think it may be just you.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
I'm feeling sexual tension.
Yeah.
personally.
Oh, really?
Are you not?
You've literally masturbated to me, and you're telling me you're not feeling sexual.
You're not feeling.
tension?
It's been a very sexual conversation.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We
yeah,
are
but there's
also
not
literally just
tension.
at a
We're it's the opposite of tension because we're so comfortable
Sexual
sexually.
relief.
Sexual relief.
Yes,
I would say a
exactly.
desire for sexual relief, aka sexual tension.
Yeah.
I mean, we
No,
were just
that-
at a porn convention for like
We
4
were.
days.
Yeah, what was that like?
Does that make you horny?
No.
No, like
It's the opposite. It's gotta be
opposite.
tiring. And
I feel like there's just
yeah.
a lot of men being like,
Like a lack
I
of
love
comfort
meeting
and
fans,
calm.
though. I do
Yeah.
love that I make people. It's kind of crazy because this past week has been my first time ever like signing for anybody. So I was signing at the booth, and people like coming up to you and being like, "You are my favorite to watch. Like I came here for you." Is this insane feeling?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that feels like so special and cool.
Yeah, I didn't
But
sign.
there is a fair amount. I did. There was a guy who motorboated me without asking me. He was like this short.
Did
Oh,
he punch
come
him?
on.
No, I like grabbed his head like a basketball and just like, palmed it and then like yanked him away and looked him in the eye and I was like, "What are you doing?"
You're saying
What
that
did
a
he
short
say? How did
guy
he
that-
react? Was he
His
like,
eyes
what's
were just huge and he was like, "I don't know what got into me." It was like he was possessed.
So I will say last year I thought
Oh my
the people were a
God.
lot more aggressive than this year.
Yeah.
So last year I was like pissed off seeing all the guys touching girls and like I give off scary vibes when I
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah.
And like the guys didn't do it to me, but to my friends I'm like, get the fuck off. But this year I had like 2 guys be like, "Where's my hug at?" I'm like, we're not doing that.
No hug this year.
And also, no,
They,
you're-
where's my hugged at?
where's my
you?
hug at? To me.
Oh my god!
But, okay,
those guys
imagine-
don't quit, do they?
imagine being a
Starts in 8th
subscriber.
grade and every day until they die.
I mean,
They
once
ask
you're
someone
flying to
for a
Las Vegas
subscriber.
to attend a
Yeah.
porn convention, you're pretty bought in on trying to get a hug.
But okay, imagine being a subscriber and like you like going for someone and not knowing your place as a subscriber. Like, where's my hug out gives we're on the same playing field energy,
Yeah.
not like you are there to literally see me.
I do
Yep.
understand that. I do
Yeah.
think like
Yeah.
because I guess to equate to comedy a little bit, like when when we started headlining together, we'd have people that came out to see us from online, and I think a lot of them were coming out thinking like, well, they're not that famous, so we could probably just fuck them,
Oh.
and there would be that vibe
Yeah.
of like.
But if they're hot, you're down.
Jeff, our producer, clearing his throat.
get that,
By the way,
though, like-
I want to refer to Jeff as our producer even when we get back to New York.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
hang out.
Jeff, our producer.
There's a shockingly large amount of similarities between comedy and porn.
I agree with
We
that.
make
Like,
people
why-
laugh and you make
Yeah.
them come.
Yep.
And that's
Yeah.
a
It's a
I do
similar
both.
experience physically.
euphoria or both.
I do both.
And
Yeah.
Adelia
Yeah.
does both.
We all disappoint our parents a
Well,
little bit.
Lucas,
Yeah. We do.
arguably, Lucas does both as well.
Well, no, he has a great relationship with his parents and a trust fund. So I
good
might
for
change
you.
my mind about having kids. Okay,
Good for you.
I'm just kidding. But
Adelia wants kids.
No, I don't.
It is
for
a thing.
financial
Maybe a
reasons.
thing. Like,
The first person to ever want kids to make them richer.
I don't
or
think
like
that's
maybe
true,
like the
but-
center of attention thing.
oh, I
too.
love being the center of attention.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Or
attention whores?
being a performer? Like
Yeah.
I
To a certain
perform,
extent.
you
Yeah, it's
perform.
hard not to be to
Absolutely.
a certain extent.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be. The
You
center
know
of
what?
attention.
You know what though? Since I've been performing, I feel it less in my daily life.
Yeah.
But before I started doing stand up, I was a nightmare to be around because I was always just.
Yeah.
Wanting attention
get
from
that.
people?
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh,
I'm just
Now you
saying.
have
we
like
just tapped
it's like you have an
scary.
on-off switch because I feel that too, where it's like as soon as the camera's on, I'm on.
I'm agreeing
Yes.
with that.
And when it's off, I'm like I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of nice.
You get it all in a big adrenal
Adrenaline.
surge, and then it's gone.
So
Yeah.
honestly, we're really serving society by choosing these career paths.
I don't
I
know.
think so. I think, by the way, I truly believe if there wasn't porn, people would be murdering each other.
Yeah,
at a
1000%.
Such a high rate.
Yes.
It's very important for men's aggression to get it out.
I also think like
jizz-wise.
on the spectrum of jobs that help and hurt humanity,
It's-
entertainment's sort of in the middle.
I think
like
porn
it's more
specifically-
helpful.
Really? In the middle?
I think at the top you have like humanitarian aid.
I do think porn is up
and-
there.
I
No.
agree.
And like curing cancer.
No.
And at the bottom you
I
have
think
like
porn is to the right of those things.
I do. I think porn is like
do.
it's like
I was
service.
kidding.
I think it's like volunteer work. I think it's all the way on that side.
Okay.
I mean, not quite. I mean, honestly, if you're on Pornhub, a lot of these girls, like, guess how much you think some of these porn stars make during a scene?
a lot.
Well, no, they
No.
make like 2,000.
Yeah, it's that's nothing
But,
to have.
but you two
sign-
make more than that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I do.
But it's like
Ellie,
these
can
porn-
we ask, or you're not open about
I don't
that?
think you can really.
I make a fair amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fair amount.
What
enough
about your?
to-
Does your fiance have his own like?
Yeah, he has like
OnlyFans?
a separate channel, separate OnlyFans.
How's he do?
Great.
Not as well as you, but pretty
Well-
good.
Well, that would
So-
be insane
well,
if he did
pretty
as well
well.
as.
Yeah, there's a
but
gender.
most of our
There's a
videos
gender
are
wage gap.
together.
and-
So like on my channel, like most of them, it's like POV. So maybe his face isn't in them. It's like mostly my face, you know.
Yeah,
So it is
men
like
don't
a
wanna
shared
look at other
effort.
men's
I do know.
faces.
Yeah.
Do you
do
guys?
you really know, or are you doing a bit?
No, I swear to God.
You've really jerked off to Ellie?
Yes.
I have several times searched her name in the bar of Pornhub.
Are you
so
being
happy
serious?
right now.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is so
Doesn't
sick.
that feel great?
It feels amazing.
It's a little uncomfortable to say, but I'll say. I'll say
no,
it.
I don't think
and
that's
it's not
no.
uncomfortable to me.
Okay, good,
It's
good.
not
That's
uncomfortable.
so
Well, then good. Yeah,
flattering.
then yes,
It's
I
very
have done that.
flattering.
I have done that.
I mean,
before.
while we're making confessions, that's going to be on my to-do list. Obviously. I'll tell you what.
You should.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you a story since we're being vulnerable. So I
Okay.
did Lisa Ann's podcast. Now, Lisa Ann, I kind of lessened the weight of how I told her. But basically, like, she was my favorite porn star growing up. Favorite. Number one.
I want to be
So-
the next favorite.
Okay, well, you're not on Pornhub, so it's
Okay.
kind of hard.
Yeah.
If you give me a link so I can have a
Yeah.
free subscription, is that possible to give
But
me
I do have a free
access?
subscription, free content.
Do you have
What's up
content on there?
on my OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Well, not free content,
Okay.
but the subscription is free, but the content's
What
free.
if you do a subscription through your credit card for him?
Well, no, because why wouldn't I just send him the free content at that
Just
point?
give him like a
just-
Dropbox.
she can send me.
Yeah.
Give him a Dropbox. You should, every video before you post it, send to Lucas to jerk off to
Okay.
on his own.
I'll do like a blog
like, how
where
is
I
this?
jerk off to all your content
Yeah.
and rate it 1 through 10, and then you put it out with
I don't
my
think
rating.
I've ever hit on
You know-
someone so hard on my podcast.
You know, like the Barstool Pizza reviews.
Yeah.
I'll review each of your content, but it will have like a.
We have to be nice. I don't want to like.
yeah, I'm not going to be shitty about it.
Instead
Okay.
of one bite, it's one jerk.
Yeah, one jerk. Everyone knows the rules.
Everyone knows the rules.
And then I just finish as I say one jerk again and again. So anyway,
You
So
finish
anyways.
every time. They're all 10 out of 10.
when I saw Lisa Ann,
Yes,
I
yes.
met her. It was everything I'd hoped in person. She was also cool.
Yeah, she was so- she's so
smart
nice.
and thoughtful and like
Yeah.
very polished and cool and whatever.
Yeah.
all nothing but praise. That night, I went home and I jerked off to her.
Did it not feel the same?
Way better.
Oh.
I love that.
Because I had met her.
I love that.
And I had positive associations with her. And it was like, oh, she was in the same room as me today.
I love that.
So that's why I think looking up Elly could be really nice.
Okay, yeah.
That's why.
Can I ask a question? What are your guys' like most looked up, all of you, search terms? Like in porn, like if you're looking for porn, like what do you look up?
Oh wow, that's okay. We're going there.
I do like to look up because I don't think this happens enough in porn. I like it when someone is eating someone out.
Yeah.
Like I get like if the guy takes his time and then has rough sex
Same.
afterwards, like that's my shit.
Me too.
So I look Belisa is one of the things. Yeah. Because it's like I don't know, just for the girl to be sucking the
Big
dick
squirt.
the whole time and then like they're fucking. I don't know.
Two girls,
I want
one
to see
cup.
the girl enjoying herself and actually enjoying herself.
Yes.
That never happens in porn. But I think the like not through a studio aren't those the divides like amateur, but it's not amateur,
Yeah.
but it's like independent, I guess.
That's like what we do.
And then yes, I think that has more of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think like studio porn is really just like shoving a cock into someone's body over and over.
I do. Okay, so my girl crush.
It's not hot at all.
I respect my
It's
studio
so not
girls, but
hot.
it is a totally different dynamic.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's studio? Oh, versus homemade.
It's like Brazzers or like Bang Bus.
Yeah, she's like never done. You've never done a professional scene with them, right? It's just all
Never.
your my girl crush is Maddie May. If no one's known that, I say that all the time on my podcast. But she sent me the video of her fitting all of Dread in her. Every time I masturbate to her.
I love
I
that.
also
Who's Dread?
masturbate. Dread is like
Biggest cock in porn.
in thickest.
Oh, it's a guy?
Yeah.
thick, long. He's on
It's like 13 or 14 inches.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How can you fit
How
a
does
whole
he
I know
think
girls
when
that
all
have
that
done
blood
anal
goes
with
to
him.
his dick?
anal?
I know girls that have done anal with him, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think the vag, like Maddie felt fit it all in her vagina. He was
crazy.
railing the shit out of her, and she's like, I don't know where it went. Like that is like up to her ribs.
DREDD.
I thought vaginas only
Well, that's not
went
on
in
Pornhub,
like
though.
5 inches or 6 inches.
Somehow,
Well.
it all fit. It all fit. I'll like show you guys for reference after just like how big he is and like I have it favorited in my
What's
phone
the
of
video?
him fucking
We
her.
can just look
What do
up
you
the
look up?
video.
Well, no, it sells on
She
her
sent it to you
OnlyFans.
privately?
Yeah, she sent it to me because we've talked about fucking a million times, and then for one reason or another, it just hasn't happened. Because she's very dommy mommy and will like beat me up, and I like that a little bit. I don't know how much. Like I got a concussion once because I went too far, but like
That does
Wow,
sound too
really?
far.
Damn.
I said, slam my head against the wall, and he's like, I can't do that. And then I was like, slam my head against the wall. You won't, and that's if you say you won't.
You won't?
That is what you say if you want a guy to do something.
I can't believe you wonted him into slamming your head against a wall
yeah.
while you're
I look
fucking.
up. Well, I want to just changing the topic from
Okay.
domestic battery. I look up. Well, I do also want to verify that women are having a good time because I feel like the biggest thing that turns me off is I get in my head when I'm watching porn where I'm like, this is performative and no one here is enjoying it. So the only way that I think I can verify that they're coming is I look up squirting.
Oh, I'm a squirter. Is that hot to you?
Yeah.
I squirt, but I've never squirt when I've orgasmed at the same
Really?
time.
Okay.
Oh, well, see, don't ruin this for me. I
Sorry.
always thought squirting
I'm
was
so
coming.
sorry.
Wait, so you do not orgasm when you squirt, you're saying?
I don't know.
Does it feel good when you squirt?
Yeah, it feels great, but it's not like all the way there.
Okay, is it sometimes?
No, I never have.
Never?
Never.
Wow.
Interesting.
Do you always come when you squirt?
Yeah.
See,
Oh, well, okay. So, yeah, I come every time I squirt, but I don't. So,
but you don't squirt every time you come?
Yeah, but I had to train
Oh,
myself
it's like
not to do
squares
that.
and rectangles kind
So,
of.
my first, however many, like, when I first figured out that, when I had my first orgasm, I squirted. And I was like, every time I orgasmed, I would squirt. And the guys I was hooking
my
up with would be,
God.
like, disgusted by
That's
that. So I had to train myself
crazy.
not to squirt. And now it's like, I can choose if I want to or not, but, like, the orgasm's better if I
Holy
squirt.
shit,
Do you guys want to know
really?
something
Yeah.
crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't have my first orgasm until I was 21.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I was 19, yeah.
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 And I had been having sex for 2 because I lost my virginity at 19.
By the
And
way,
I-
my friend Ashley Gavin has an amazing bit about this, about how that's the real wage gap because men come in their sleep
that's
and
crazy.
wake up hard.
Oh, is this?
She has the
Wait, we got it.
Okay.
she has the funniest bit. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't tell her bit because
I wouldn't do the bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we'll look it up.
Yeah.
You should send it to us.
But anyway, she
it,
talks a lot about how it's easier for men to just doing her whole act that she's going to probably put out with a major streaming service. No, but she does talk a lot about how it's easier for men to come than women,
Yeah.
and I think we all know that.
I
to be
literally
true.
thought I was broken.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to figure this out, and I'm figuring it out tonight. I went to Walmart and I bought like a $4 bottle of wine. And then I went to the sex shop and I bought a vibrator and I literally locked myself in my bedroom until I came.
Do you want to know my story?
Wow.
I was 19 and I used to Tinder fuck a lot because I'm like, at least I know these guys are down to fuck me beforehand because I was too nervous to go up to guys and like potentially get rejected.
Yeah.
And like I didn't have my glow up till later on. And like there was this guy who was 26 years old and I was 19, right? He's like, I'm gonna make you come tonight. I'm like, yeah, right, no one's made me come. This man, as soon as I got there, he hands me a bottle of wine. I chug it because I can drink. And then he said, you talk too much, put a ball gag on me. That's fine, I do talk a lot. And then he tied me up, put a blindfold on me, and then brought out a vibrator. Didn't know what a vibrator was before that. And he, within like 30 seconds, I squirted and then I managed to spit the ball gag out because you can't keep that on me. And then I was like, did you just come? He's like, no, that was you. I'm like, what do you mean that was me? Like, I didn't know girls could squirt because, Christian household, that's just never happened. And then he never talked to me again, but that's fine.
I think if that happened to me, this is
like a
this is-
mystical
it's
figure
hot.
in your
It really
life.
does like take all types though, because if that happened to me, I think I'd be traumatized.
That was like,
I think if that
like
happened to anyone.
Yeah, I mean, if that happened to me, I'd certainly be traumatized.
traumatized. That
If I
to
put
me,
a
that was
vibrator
like,
on my
If a man
cock
made
and-
me squirt, I think I'd freak. Being honest.
I got ball.
you know that you make like kind of lubricant from your asshole. I just found this out.
I do know
I
that.
believe that's called shitting.
No, there is fecal matter in it, but it's not shitting.
Ew.
Oh, really?
It's something else. It's like an actual
You're saying-
lubricant
Oh, then
that
I
your
didn't know that.
asshole. Yeah.
Assholes get wet?
Yeah, assholes can get
Boy
wet.
assholes?
I don't do
Huh?
that.
Boy assholes?
Boy assholes, girl assholes, everyone's assholes.
That
So
makes me
fun
sick.
fact.
I've never had my ass eaten.
Really?
Yeah. That's becoming more of a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was like a
Lucas,
thing.
have you?
I've not.
Do you want that?
No.
Is that what you
Okay.
search on Pornhub?
I'm very
What do you
squeamish.
search on Pornhub?
I was
what do you
serious. Squirt.
Squirt?
You
That's
search
how we got on this.
squirt. Okay.
I do, because otherwise what I'll do is I'll just scroll down on the homepage and pick something. I'm just impatient.
Interesting.
So I'll just pick something that I like the thumbnail of. But if I'm going to search, I mean, obviously like growing up, it was big tits and MILF.
Okay.
Maybe not
Why
obviously.
is that obvious?
Because I told,
am
because I told
so
you I
excited
liked.
to be
Yeah,
a
Lisa
MILF.
Ann.
Because I told
It
you
is
I
kinda
liked Lisa
obvious.
Ann.
I can't wait
so
to
These
Oh.
are Jane Brain,
Yeah.
Jamie, brain, again.
Adelia, why has this become you trying to fuck Lucas so hard and then shitting on me? Why is that the dynamic? Can't you try to fuck me for once?
You said you're celibate.
I am
said
celibate, but
you.
still try.
I
it would be
know.
flattering
I
to
could
try.
easily
do you
be.
want, do you want
I'm
your
not-
ass eaten, Jamie?
Have you?
Jamie, do you?
I honestly am not that interested in it.
Okay.
I'm
know what
very
I-
squeamish around my asshole. I don't
Okay.
want it touched, played with, licked, or dealt with.
How do you guys feel about doing that?
If it's clean, I want to. I just
It's
like.
not clean. It's
I'm
very
down for.
dirty.
I'm genuinely,
I can't
I'm
be
genuinely
held
like
responsible
so
for
down
cleaning.
like for like whatever. Maybe not whatever,
You
but
don't
with stuff
say.
like that, like if there's something that a guy like really needs to get off,
Yeah.
like Alex Jones, I worked with him.
Alex Jones, like
yeah.
the podcast.
I didn't know he was a
No.
porn star.
Not the porn
Isn't
star,
he like
not
a really
the
right wing?
podcaster.
Wasn't he charged for
The
like
porn
the
star-
Sandy Hook
the
thing?
porn
He kept yelling, "The fluoride in the water's turning the
Imagine
frogs
if it was
gay."
him.
and
As
I
that
was
got him
eating
to
his
come.
ass.
Imagine if it was him. No, there's Alex Jones. He has been a porn star. I think
Okay.
longer than the other Alex Jones
Okay.
has been. And he had me bite his dick.
Hard?
I only
And
did
it
that
came?
once.
Yeah, hard.
Did it come when you did it?
Yeah.
Like a reflex?
Yeah. I
Did it
wanted to like.
bleed?
I was
Holy
trying to.
shit.
No, it didn't bite it so hard it bled. Oh my god, no.
Well, you said I would.
But I was
I
like-
would just assume.
Yeah.
I was like trying really hard to not like bark. Like I really wanted to growl when I did it. I was like, I wanted to growl.
You should have growled. I'm sure that he would have come even harder.
It was
He
that was
would
like
have
the
come.
craziest
Yeah.
thing I've been asked to do. Probably.
Bite
Even
a
asked to
dick.
poop on someone because
Oh my
I
God,
heard
no.
some male porn stars ask that.
No, never.
I had
and I
forgotten
wouldn't.
it
I
was.
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I don't know if I would. If you paid me some money.
I think what really.
I feel like I would like think
Would
about
you-
it too much.
you wouldn't
after
get shit on, though.
and be
You-
sad.
No, I would not get
About
shit
growling?
on.
Oh no, about being shat on. I don't think I would do
Oh,
that.
well,
No,
Oh.
you
You
shit
shit on
on that.
someone
You're
else.
shitting on them.
I don't think I would do that either. I think I'd be sad. I think I'd feel bad. I'd be
See,
like, I think
for-
they need therapy.
Yeah, for the amount I poop, I've never actually sold a poop video on OnlyFans.
Well, they would take it down.
Well, now they do, but like back in 2 years ago.
back in the day, it was like
or 3 years
unhinged.
ago, yeah. And Mikey would sell poop videos, and I wouldn't. And I talk about poop all the time, and she does not.
that
LA
is
is
crazy.
undefeated.
That
This is
not
really
my
a
thing.
shocking interview.
Okay.
We can make
Talk
it
about-
I did
How
not
are people
know it
in
would
New
go
York
here.
like compared to us?
People in New York might say something like, I had a rough day at work today. And people in LA might say something like, OnlyFans isn't letting poop videos on anymore, but that's only of the last 2 years. People in New York may say something like the pizza place was closed when I tried to go at 12:01. But people in LA may say something like I'd let a guy gate me if it got him off.
No, okay.
Is there something
People
wrong?
in New York may say something like I lost my uncle, so I'm headed up to Baltimore for the funeral. And people in LA may say something like I'd lick a guy's asshole if it helped him come hard.
Okay, well, that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, I think that's a nice thing to do. I would do
Our
that.
producer Jeff's having such a weird time right now.
It's inarguably a nice thing to
sorry.
do. I will never say it's not a nice thing to do.
To lick someone's asshole.
To lick someone's asshole.
Very giving.
Yeah.
Very giving. Very generous.
We're selfless.
But you were just asking
Wait,
what kinds of things people talk about in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little
It's
different.
Even
so
sometimes
different.
we'll talk about sports even.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't relate to that.
Not
Yeah.
sport fucking, but actual sports, professional sports.
I'm not a sports girl.
I'm not a sports girl either. I'd much rather just do like a dubstep.
Sometimes I watch like the Olympics to cry a little bit.
So wait, hold on.
talking
We
about?
only have 5 minutes left, but I really need that to be explained, and I don't think we have time.
Go ahead.
But
alright, no,
do
it's
your
fine.
darndest,
why does
Elly.
the
Sometimes
Olympics
mine
make
goes
you
a little
cry?
over.
Because like imagine working your whole life and like you're the best at something. Like that's so fucking sick.
Okay, that's actually
Oh,
really
you're
cool.
moved
Yeah.
by the pure commitment that
I'm moved
Olympians.
by the athletes, not to cry. What do you mean? Like, did you think it'd be something?
Well, it's
else?
happy tears. It's not sad tears. No. Yeah, I thought it would be
Happy tears.
something
Okay.
else. Yeah.
Is this a turn on or a turn off? I think it's going to be a turn off, but that's fine. So
This whole conversation's teetered on the line. Continue.
Love that.
We've
I
been
love that.
veering back and
Confused boners.
forth.
Yes.
Confused boner.
so a lot of the men in my past who I have fucked, I make them listen. We listen to dubstep while we're fucking. So far, turn on, turn off.
Absolutely no opinion at all.
No opinion.
Off.
Off.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It sets the beat. Does it not? Does it not set the beat?
I would prefer to listen to
Anything else?
just anything that doesn't sound like robots fucking, because I'm not a robot. So I just
So robots fucking doesn't turn you
What
on.
about Bob Dylan?
No.
That's so.
Okay, and then I have danced to the dubstep while writing, like headbanging while I'm writing on the dick.
That's
turn
fun.
on, turn off.
that's not a turn off. Why would that be a
Okay.
turn
None
off?
of this do I feel any way about.
Because they laugh, but I don't know.
I think
Just
it's fun.
ask it. I
Do
think it's
you
fun.
enjoy it?
Yeah.
Well, then the turn on.
Yeah.
I'm like the opposite. I don't like any music at all.
A lot of
And
people
I
are
talk
like
the
that.
entire time I'm fucking.
Okay.
I don't shut up, and I want the guy to talk back to me.
It's
If he
dirty
doesn't,
talk.
I'm like talk back
I
to
want
me.
someone to
Can
make me shut up.
I have a joke about that, but I hate when someone's quiet. It's really I
I'm
don't.
like, what are you thinking? And I want the guy to moan, and I want him to tell me he likes
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm on the quieter side.
Yeah.
And I've tried to work on it, but
Okay.
I'm a little insecure
Well, you can just say fuck.
when I talk. When I
just say
I'll be
fuck.
like oh, like I like that.
Yeah.
See why is it? Was it my vibe when I said it?
It's the fact that you just turn
It's
like
the-
bright red. As you're constantly
Bro,
saying it.
everything I say, it's like so on the nose. I'll be like, yeah, that feels good. And then I'm like, it does. But
You're
like,
really hot.
It's
Actually-
not even that you're saying. It's just how embarrassed you are to be saying it.
If you weren't embarrassed, it wouldn't be funny. But funny guys, that's a turn on. But anyways, we're gonna play a game.
Yes.
So we're gonna.
Does it involve anyone eating my ass? Because I don't want to do that.
No.
Good.
I'm celibate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does it involve anyone
Perfect.
eating my ass? Because I don't want to play a game where that doesn't come into play.
We're kind of
We're gonna
now.
dirty talk, okay? But we're gonna say something so like unsexual, and we're gonna make it sound hot. All right? You guys can improv. I just started improv. I feel like you are just really
Okay,
hot.
are you
so
ready?
anything you say is gonna be
Okay,
hot.
so it's something
hold on.
unsexual in
So,
nature.
I'm
that
just
you have
gonna
to
go
turn
back to
hot.
one of my OG ones that I did. I want to suck a fart out of your asshole, and you guys are gonna make that sound hot, and I'm gonna participate.
Oh, like we're
you
gonna do
do.
a voice.
I
Wait,
would-
how
I
about
was
we
making
each
one up.
pick a thing to say that's
Okay.
not hot that we
Yeah.
have to make sound hot?
Do it.
So that it's more surprising.
Okay.
'Cause
I
otherwise-
need you to go first. I'm not sure I understand the game. but-
Okay.
Oh my god, who just farted in the elevator?
It was me, baby.
I was thinking like, oh yeah, that pussy's made of cardboard.
All right.
Not sexual, but it
I'll do the fart one. I'm gonna be like, yeah, baby, I want you to take a nice long fart for me, and I want to suck that fart right out of your asshole.
Wait, but don't people?
That was pretty good.
Don't
You
pe-
like that? Yeah.
I'm enjoying this whole conversation.
Thank you.
Jeff's having a good time. And one thing we love when our producer Jeff has a good time.
we love when Jeff gets a boner in the back. Our producer. Jeff.
Confused boner.
Our producer Jeff's been going off all day.
Jeff. Have you seen either of them do porn?
Yes, I have.
Me?
Which one?
Or her?
Both of them.
Oh, look at us! Look at us!
But yeah.
Oh my god!
Wow,
You don't-
Jeff's kind of
So
big
flattered.
dicking you guys.
The producer
Thank you.
of a Hollywood-based podcast studio. This just in, they're not the first porn stars he's worked with.
Yeah, and I know I'm not tall and thin like you guys, but you know, I'm not.
What is it?
I'm short, but
What is it? What is it?
Spit out some of my water.
My ex measured me.
Yeah.
Like, literally straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 8.5 inches.
Oh my God,
He's
Jeff.
packing.
Jeff is 8.5 inches.
Jeff's
Bro,
got a
you should be
hog.
where I'm sitting. I should be in your seat.
Yeah.
Jeff should be slinging dick.
Hey, we love your
Jeff-
6.5
Wait,
here.
bring Jeff.
We love your little guy.
Jeff's got 2
little
inches
guy.
on Jamie.
That's
This
not
just
6.5 isn't little.
No, we do love our sixes
Yeah,
here.
I prefer.
Jeff doesn't give a shit, and he's
Stop
packing
rounding
a big
down,
hog.
Adelia. 6.5. You're getting mad. Stop that.
Hey, that
the record
half
straight.
inch
That's almost
counts.
13 centimeters.
Centimeters.
I'm 16.
Anyway, when
CMs.
I'm on Pornhub, I search rough cum.
Inch. Oh, so the dick. Wait, but you don't take dick pics.
Like
but
the
you like
cuff
the
is
cum?
cum is like rough.
Like the girls coming, and it's
Sandpaper.
coming.
It's
Like
rough sex
sandpaper.
and the girls coming.
I search BD cum,
Interesting.
exfoliating cum.
I search sandpaper jizz.
Okay, now it's your turn. Say something with that.
What?
What? You have to say something sexual.
Yeah, you have
Jamie.
to say
That's not
something sexual about
Oh, that-
exfoliating cum or something. Or,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, I want you to rub my cum with that sandpaper until it's all smooth. Smooth out my cum, please. Yeah, make it smooth.
you already know I'm clipping all of these.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you know. Oh, you know this cum. You know this cum is filled with microplastics. Like a poorly made Dasani water bottle.
Yeah, baby, you like how I'm recycling with all these microplastics in my jizz? Yeah. Recycle the fuck out of it.
Okay, this is for when I'm coming. Oh, those could have been kids.
oh my god.
This could be our future, but instead it's on your forehead.
Each one of these could have been a kid.
I just heard this for the first time, I think today actually, where guys will like only want to fuck their girlfriends like very, like kind of like missionary, but then they'll fuck the girls they're cheating on them with like super rough because they want to like respect their girlfriends more and like don't want to treat their girlfriend like a dirty slut.
There's a
even
name
if
for
that's-
that. It's called the Madonna Whore Complex.
It's also called compartmentalization.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, there's a name for that. It's called the Madonna Whore Complex.
Wow.
Okay. 'cause,
Madonna whore. One's perfect, one's a whore.
Well, it's like why guys are like, oh, like I was really into you, but I don't want to like be rough with you because now I respect you.
But why respect me and beat me up?
Whoa.
Yeah, respect me and
Can't
like
they
do what I
both
want
be
you to
true
do.
at the same time?
The purest
be.
form of
Wow.
intimacy is
Beating someone up?
being as sexually open with them as you possibly
Yeah.
can. When I
Communication.
feel like I'm struggling to find intimacy with someone, it's because I feel like I'm shy or holding back in sex. So when I feel fully intimate with someone, I feel like I can get.
Well, isn't it the opposite? It's you don't feel fully intimate with them, so you're holding back sexually.
It's kind of a chicken or the egg. I don't know which it is, but both are combined into a factor.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
I think for me, like you like getting beat up.
Yeah. A little bit.
For me, I just want to have like fun sex. Like I like to like laugh and like smile
that
a lot
too.
when I have sex, and it's very like unserious, I guess.
Cool.
It's like it can be serious,
awesome.
but for me, I'm like
be a
I like
blast,
want to
maybe.
go and like fuck for fun.
Yeah.
Like
of
if it's not
course.
fun, I
Sounds
don't
like
want to
it's
fuck.
a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, part of the fun is getting beat up, but the
Yeah.
other part is making jokes.
Yeah, and
And
like
having
being
fun with it and
comfortable with the
whatnot.
other person.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome.
Ellie's
Are you
Ellie.
trying
hiding your
Jamie.
boner
I'm
right
not
now? Is
looking
that why
at
your
you
legs are
anymore.
crossed?
I'm no longer gonna look at you, but yeah, that sounds cool.
I
That
know.
sounds
Are
pretty
your
fun.
legs crossed because you're trying to hide a boner?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's gonna take
My
him a second
bad.
to.
Ellie's making Jamie hard.
Jeff,
Yeah.
can you make me lose this boner? Enlisting Jeff. Jeff, make me
Jeff,
soft.
pull out your 8-inch penis.
Yeah. If you intimidate me with your big cock, Jeff, and I'll lose my boner.
You know when you realize,
won't
like,
look at
I
you.
just sort of realized that there's like no adult in the room, and like there's nothing stopping everyone in this room from just having like an orgy because we
Yeah.
are on camera, so technically,
Yeah.
it could be very lucrative.
Are you testing?
Yeah. literally everyone in the comments are gonna be like, Deelz is lying about being celibate. No, I really haven't had dick in 2 years. But you can also know, so I have had wet dreams almost like every other night for the past however many
Girls
months. Like
have
that's
wet
how you know.
dreams?
That
I have
makes
wet
sense.
dreams.
That makes
'Cause
sense.
But
Wow.
like you guys can tell that I feel like an animal, like a raging horny animal. I just really have to pull
You certainly
myself
do
back.
seem to want to fuck Lucas. I'm definitely getting that vibe.
Yeah, I know.
I am as well.
Yeah, but-
Jeff,
Like I'm
do you think
testifying
she
in a
wants
hearing?
to fuck Lucas?
And I'm also picking up.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I would be down.
Yeah.
But I can't get a vasectomy for you. And
Yeah.
there's kind of a
There's a
couple
lot of
things
things.
you've
I
asked
don't think
for.
it's. Yeah, it can't
You're also
really happen.
celibate.
Yeah, also celibate. That's a big part of it.
I'm a respecter of boundaries.
Yeah. But whenever I lose that celibacy, I'll be a hoe.
Hit her up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit me
I'll be a
up.
hoe. I'll hit you up.
You have my info. I followed you back because that was
Thank
so
you.
important.
Now there's
That
like
was
too much
almost a-
pressure on like who the first guy is that's gonna take your
You know what's
celibacy.
crazy is I actually
That's like why
offered
you're
one of
taking
my
your
celibacy.
No, I had one of my best guy friends. I was like, if you want to take my celibacy, I'm down. And he's like, no, I'm not going to be that guy. That's going to be so much fucking pressure. I'm like,
Wait, why would it be pressure?
well, because he's like, you might get attached to me. Like,
Oh.
you know, there were a lot of factors. He's like, also, he doesn't want to fuck up the friendship because we like are so fucking close.
Oh, that
Like,
makes sense.
I really do get it, but also I really wanted to fuck him. You know?
Sure.
He has shown me his dick. It's huge. Oh, God.
Wow. All right.
Someone needs to take
Now
a
the
Delia's
focus is off of
celibacy.
both
You know,
of us.
it's not all about size, Jeff.
Yeah. I'm feeling like
It
a
has
real
to be
Jamie
pretty.
right now
It
with the
has to be
pressure off
pretty.
fucking me.
Some of it's about what
Okay,
it
are you
looks
6
like,
and a half
Jeff.
and girthy, or are you a skinny little?
No, it's
Down.
pretty. Yeah, it's slightly.
skinny?
No. It's
Oh,
slightly girthy.
Yeah.
My friends used to call me a chode, but that's not true.
I'm actually not. Well,
that's
interestingly,
Saying
I'll
it
chime
here.
in. I'm not that girthy. to
You're
be
not?
honest. No.
Okay.
Hate
Stop
to-
me like girth, like
Oh my god.
I'm starting
Like a straw?
No one's penis is that
There.
size.
there.
I've seen some.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a decent size.
great.
Yeah, that's a decent girth.
Okay.
It's not like a.
I mean, I can't guarantee that that's accurate. I'm
You're
looking
just-
from afar and just kind of eyeballing it.
yeah.
Trying to measure.
I feel like
this
it's,
here.
but
Is
it's
your boner is it dissipating a little bit?
Yeah, it's dissipated. I stopped looking at.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Ellie's
sorry.
boobs.
No, I think this. Well,
When
first of all, we're
Ellie
clipping
said,
that.
when Ellie said, I just like to laugh and have fun, my dick went, wow.
Wow, that could be me.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I mean, hey, if you make content with her, she doesn't do it off camera, but you don't have to say it's you.
I would
POV
I would
mask.
never say it was me, for sure.
The way that I've contemplated doing porn recently, I'm going, I got to get out of LA, man. It's time to head up the coast, maybe
like
to
everyone
Northern
does
California.
it, and if they don't do it, they end up doing something sexual for money at some point.
Yeah.
In LA?
Do you think
For
that-
sure.
Yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether
Okay.
it's like sugaring
And
or
if you stay in New
stripping
York
or like
long
a
enough,
private
you're going
date.
to end up managing a mutual fund.
Yeah.
But if you stay in LA long enough, you're going to
You're
end
gonna
up
be
getting your mutual fund managed, if you know what I mean. And I'm talking about getting your dick sucked
Yeah.
on camera. I don't know what that meant, but
You're like on that note.
yeah, we are gonna
On
have to
that
go
note, yeah,
soon
we're-
because I'm
Sorry,
getting a
we're just still
tattoo in
talking.
Silver Lake.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
That's sick.
So hot.
Show
Yeah.
us the after.
I will.
Aftermath. I won't
Yeah.
ask you what it is. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
All right.
Follow me on Instagram. I won't follow you back.
Everyone,
it's
everyone
an
can plug
idea.
themselves. I'm itsdeelz.com.
Oh, ellyclutch.vip is my website.
I didn't know that.
LucasZelnick.jizz.
Oh, is it not Zelnick?
You can catch all of my tour dates at bustinmymouth.jizz.
Actually? That'd be funny.
I'm about to buy that URL.
Do you just tour with him, or
I
do
just
you
do.
tour on your
I
own?
mostly just do stand-up comedy.
But do you tour with him?
Yeah, we tour together, and
Okay.
then I'll open for him. He opened for me last night. I
Damn.
sure switch off, and then we each tour on our own
And
separately.
then you suck each other's dicks after.
We do, yeah. So JamieWolfComedy.com. I mostly do stand-up comedy, which will be disappointing to a vast majority of the audience, or appointing, based on whether or not they want to see me fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
baby.
Anyway,
Thank
it's
you
been
guys.
a-
I'll
it's
see
been a
you
pleasure.
next.
Oh,
Our
Anyway,
producer
Jeff
here has
lives
an
in-
8-inch penis.
8.5-inch
Jeff lives in Hollywood. He has a big dong.
Yeah.
Check me on Instagram. Come shot Jeff.
Come shot
Come
Jeff.
shot
There
Jeff
you
on
go.
Instagram.
See you guys next week.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
come shot Jeff.